Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Pisces for the week of May 23rd through the 29th of 2023. And I would also like to give a very special thank you to those of you who have subscribed to my channel and helping it grow. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. As well as those who have watched my videos and give it a thumbs up. Thank you again. And the Emperor. Nice. Decision-making time this week for you. You've been trying to make a decision, I think, for quite a while, looking back at some of your readings here and remembering them. You're involved in a situation for some of you that, you feel like you've been held down and left out, and this is the week that you're setting yourself free. You're looking forward into your future, and you're feeling more independent on your choices because you know that there's something that you want in your life, and you're sticking to your guns this week and you're making it going to happen for yourself because you're tired now. So good on you. And the Temptress. Yeah, new beginnings. You're talking to new people, new things in your life coming in. Sorry, my camera seems to be doing its own thing for some strange reason, fading in and out. But your health is returning. You're feeling more harmonious with yourself and your life. You're moving forward. If there's answers that you need when you talk to somebody, you're getting clarity. You're getting both sides of, the arguments or the talks, and you take a lot. You have really big heart and really senses, like you feel emotional a lot of things, whether you show it or not, so you're trying to weigh which way you're going to go about this, but you're not willing to compromise anymore either. And the Hierophant. So yeah, maybe you're talking to a teacher, a friend, a therapist, a special mentor, somebody that you really respect. And perhaps somebody who themselves have been through a lot of things. And you're just trying to understand, why am I feeling this way? Why am I acting this way? And no matter how much you try to do, it's not making you feel any better. So you're now trying to figure out how to have a solution to this going forward. For some of you, this could be you going back to school, maybe taking some upgrades so that you can move forward in your life and different things. You're trusting your instincts this week. And the Four of Swords. So most definitely, you're realizing that you have to get some sort of clarity, because otherwise it's just holding you back. You're not making any strides or movements. You're just there, and you're not comfortable in that position. You can pray away to whoever forever until you make a decision for yourself. Maybe you've been feeling a little bit run down mentally or physically. So, you have to take care of yourself too in order for your life to continue going on a good note. And the Page of Rods. So yeah, you're getting some sort of message. This could be a long distance call from somebody related to work and travel for some of you. For others of you, this could be you getting in touch with your thoughts in your mind. Maybe you talked to a relative in the past, or maybe a relative in the past that said something to you, and it's came back up in your life, so now you understand what they meant by it. That sort of thing. And the Two of Cups. So new love on offer for some of you. This could be the rekindling of something. Maybe you ran into somebody you haven't seen in a long time, and that spark just seems to fly again because you just mesh with that other half. You just laugh at the same things. You enjoy the same things, the different places, that sort of thing. And this is the week that, by accident, that, you run across them and you say, hey, I'm single, you're single. Maybe if I give you a call, would you go out for dinner or something? that sort of thing. So that's beautiful to see for some of you. So I'm very happy. And the 10 of Rods, and you're learning to let things in your life go now. You're understanding that this is your freedom as well as, your health, your life, your enjoyment, that all of it, because it's time. You let other people be responsible for themselves. You can't keep it, carrying the burdens of the entire world upon your shoulder. It's time to have, happiness in your life again. And the High Priestess, there you go. Maybe somebody's that you ran into give you some clarity. That person that you're talking to, that mentor, maybe they've showed you that, this is your path, that you always seem to do the same thing. You might want to reconsider about not doing the same thing again. Think about what you're doing, that sort of thing. Take it a little bit slower, cool your jets, that sort of thing. There's many scenarios to this for yourself going forward, but you are moving forward. And the 7 of Pentacles. So you're definitely moving in the right direction. You have a good idea of what you want. You planted your seeds. You made some good investments in your life this far, and you want more in the future. So you realize what you got to do to help this get off the ground. And you're learning to slow down a little bit, because you guys are always just on fire, So you're slowing your pace a little bit this week, trying to, whether you want to or not, it's the right thing to do. And the Queen of Cups. So there you are, very passionate, warm, caring, loving, romance. You're following your impulses, and your brain's telling you to do something or say something, and this is the week that you're actually going to, follow through on it. Because you know that with this is what you need to do for yourself, and that's your card as well, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. You're all about relations and feelings and friendships, romance. You're a very emotional person, whether you show it or not. But you are that way. You are a very caring, loving person. And the 2 of Swords. So you're been holding yourself back, trying not to make a decision because you don't want to, in the future go, oh God, did I make the right decision? You want to do the right decision. So that's why you're talking to this other party in your life, because they have more understanding of the circumstances and of you, and you're taking their advice under advisement because you've asked for it, and you're actually learning to take the blindfolds off and actually look at the situation before you make your decision. Yeah, but you're bored. You got ants in the pants. You just want to get going at this, because at this time, you have it all. You're happy within reason, but you're not content. So you're, and there's still more on offer, and that. So now you have to come to the conclusion for yourself. Do I, reach out and take this other cup, or do I just sit here and, watch the flowers grow, sort of thing? So you're trying to understand your decisions this week for yourself. And the 2 of Rods. So there you are. You're on a solid foundation. Like you really are. You have the whole world in your hand. You have plenty of time. You're on, solid grounds. Your offers are good. The grass is green on the other side, and you know it. But right now, you're just sort of slowing yourself down. You've been thinking about doing whatever this is, or talking to this person, or getting this job for a long time. But this is the week that you're going to, look at the world and go, okay, now I'm going to make a decision of what I want to have, where I'm going to be, because it's time, because I want to settle down and be happy for me in the future. So you're making some pretty big strides here. All right, I'm going to pick and shuffle you an Angel Oracle card to get some clarity. But your cards are very positive. You know, your love life is starting to bloom. You're starting to feel, you know, more mentally and physically aware of what your decisions are. Not that you haven't in the past, but, you know, you're willing to admit a little bit more to yourself. All right. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. That's gorgeous. All right, and on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.